Hey, what's happening? This is Shawn, Wallace, and I just wanted to formally introduce myself so you know who's been sending you these emails and like who's behind the scene and, get to know me a little bit better. So I just wanted to formally introduce myself and let you know who I am, all right? Now, there is a reason why I'm wearing this mask, and I'm going to share that with you right now. Now, my name's Shawn Wallace, and like I said, there is a reason why I was wearing this mask to start off the video, and I'll get into that in just a minute. But what I wanted to do is just talk to you, number one, and just introduce myself, let you know I'm a real person behind the scenes in this opportunity with Empower Network, and just let you know who's been sending you the emails and things of that nature. You probably opted on this list because for a couple of reasons. Either you're sick and tired of where you are right now in life, you may be online looking for a way to generate some income, might have found one of my ads out there and it piqued your interest to find out how you can generate income from home. Whatever the case may be, like I said, I just want to introduce myself to you so you know who was behind the scenes shooting you these emails and so forth. I'm going to get real in just a minute on why I was wearing this mask here, and it's a really inspirational piece. I'm going to share that with you. But I just want to give you a little bit about my story. About 5 years ago, I came online looking for a way to grow my network marketing business. The main reason is because I was tired of working for someone. I had made up in my mind that I was going to be an entrepreneur and I was going to figure out a way where I can create time freedom in my life to be able to spend more time with my family and my kids. At the time, I was going through a lot of things in my life with a divorce and a brand new baby and just a lot of things that was frustrating me. And one of those things was going to work every day, knowing that there was a ceiling on my income and that I couldn't get to the place in life where I really wanted to be. So I came online looking for a way to learn how to make some money. And as you probably know, there was a lot of stuff out there, a lot of crap that I had to sift through to kind of find out what was real and what was not. And after spending tons of money on courses, books, jumping from one program to another program, trying to catch up with the gurus to see if they would give me some of their secrets and all that stuff, it took almost really 3 years to really start getting some understanding on how to make money online. And it wasn't until I got a mentor and a system that really helped me start putting some of these pieces of the puzzle together. And then even after I got the systems and then the mentor, it still led me on this path on how to make it happen. Learn how to put together a website or a WordPress blog. Understand the autoresponder, how to put your system together. And then once you did that, on how to start getting traffic to the system, leveraging social media or SEO or optimizing your page, writing articles and all this other stuff. It was a learning curve, but I was willing to stick it out, and I'm glad that I did because now, like you see right now, I'm in the comfort of my own office, and I'm able to make a full-time income from the comfort of my house. So the journey was definitely worth it, but there's a couple of things I wanted to show you as far as some of the success that I've actually had within the short period of time with the Empower Network. And it's not just because of the 5 years of experience of learning on how to market online. It's really what this opportunity offers to really a beginner, a person who doesn't know anything about the internet, and it helps them shorten that learning curve, which I'm going to talk to you a little bit about more in this video. But what I wanted to do, once again, I just wanted to introduce myself so you knew, who I was, why I'm wearing this mask. And I'm going to show you from the event on where I got this from. It was from a San Diego event out in California called Fight the Forces of Evil with Empower Network. There was over 3,000 people there. And the really exhilarating thing about this event is 95% of the people there made their first dollar online. I thought that was amazing. And so what I want to do is I want to be able to help you be able to make money online, make it with Empower Network, but also most importantly help you get the knowledge so that way you can sustain your income and be able to live the life of your dreams. So once again, like I said, I just want to introduce myself. If you want to reach out in this email, you'll find my contact information. If you have any questions or things of that nature, feel free to reach out to me. I'm also going to leave a link here where you can connect with me on Facebook, and we can socialize there. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to show you a little bit of the proof that I've been able to do within 1 week with Empower Network, just from doing exactly what they tell us to do. So I wanted to show you some proof, and then also what I wanted to do is I was going to go over on how I can help you be successful. I wrote down some notes. I'm going to share this with you here on the whiteboard of the pyramid of success and what it takes to really have in your mindset to be able to get to the place that you want to be able to go. So right now what I want to do is I just want to show you a little bit of proof
of just following some of the simple steps that Empower Network lays out. And then obviously, some of the things that I've acquired over the years to help me be successful online. I want to show you that. So I just want to show you a little bit of proof on how I can help you make some really good money for only a $25 investment. It's pretty amazing on what this opportunity is doing for folks. So I want to show you a little bit about what we got going on there. I'm going to close out this video with the Pyramid of Success. And then from there, reach out, connect, and, get your Fight the Forces of Evil mask at the next event so you can, join the community, which you'll see here in just a minute. Come on inside. I'm going to show you some proof on my computer.
Okay, hey, it's Shawn Wallace again. I just wanted to bring you over to my computer and just show you some proof, okay, on how I was able to pretty much do about $1,000 in a week, okay? It doesn't sound like a lot of money, but I'm going to show you how easy that is to do it from the comfort of your home, okay? And I always believe that documentation is better than conversation all day long. So there's a few things I just wanted to show to you along with the proof, okay? And then also I'm going to get into the Pyramid of Success, and then go ahead and get started for $25 so we can help you start making some money starting today. But before I get into the proof, what I wanted to do is I wanted to show you this picture. I got a couple of pictures I wanted to show you just along my journey of being with the Empower Network. This is one of the teams that we're a part of, or I'm a part of, the Dream Team and the Automatic Income Group, created by Nicole Cooper. And you'll get to meet her, phenomenal leader in the industry, and she's actually on our team and shares some wonderful value. And we had a webinar not too long ago where she brought on some guest speakers, Ryan and Brian Tate. And these are some really some phenomenal internet marketers in the information space, and I just wanted to share with you on what he said, and I want to bring some things home to you so you can understand on how I can help you and how our team can help you get out of where you're at right now in life to get to where you want to be just by making a few changes at where you're at right now. So the reason I brought this up is this webinar we were on, they dropped some information on us that was worth, goodness, I don't even know what kind of a price point to put on it, right? And it was so valuable that this is what helped me go out here and make $1,000 really like that, just from applying some of these methods that they taught us. And I'm actually going to share these with you too as well when you join me on my team, okay? But I want to tell Brian, I said, Ryan and Brian, I said, thanks for what you do. And his comment back to that was basically, no problem. We only spent 60 grand on our education. Now, I just want to touch base on that because that's not formal education. Because if that was the point, a lot of people who went to college and things of that nature, I'm not dogging formal education, but there's a reason on why the system is set up the way that it is, and it's to keep you stuck and to keep that ceiling on your income because you're not getting the real information that you need to learn how to make some money online. So I just wanted to show you this quote here real quick, and this is typically what a lot of people that I work with are dealing with. And I just want to show you the difference on the $60K that he spent on why we were able to make $1,000 in a week. Some people on our team are making $1,000 in a day. Whatever the case may be, we're making money from the comfort of our home. And I just want to shoot this quick fact out to you, okay? So what I want you to do is I want you to learn how I went from struggling to being able to have $500 days online. And it wasn't from this particular method. And this is the typical method, okay? I went to a university and have nothing to show for it at all. Fact, after spending $40,000 on college, okay, that's the average cost for school. The average income from a graduate student is only about $41,000 a year. This is annual income. And the average income for the teacher who was teaching that student is probably about $81,000 a year, right? So 37% of college students graduate in 4 years. 63% of them take longer than 4 years to graduate from school, right? The average amount of money that a student owes after college is about $26,000. And so you do the math, right? You can see that a university, unless you want to be a professor or something, it's almost a waste of time if you're looking to go to school to have complete time freedom and make money from the comfort of your home, right? If you want to spend $25 and make a lot more, I'm going to show you on how to do that starting today. So let me go back to some of these pictures so you can kind of see some of that proof I was telling you about. So here's just some proof. You can see this is a snapshot out of my email account of me having a $500 day, having someone come in with the Costa Rica level that pays us $500. You can see here's another snapshot. Congratulations, Shawn, you earned your $500 commission that was passed up to you. Okay, and I took this snapshot as soon as I got it because I was pretty excited because I've never made $500 that easy. Okay, or in one day for that matter, just from the little of work that I was putting in. So it was really exciting. So I took a snapshot of it immediately after it came in. And that's what helped me and wanted me to start create prosperity with Shawn. Because I'm going to teach you some of the #1 ways of creating a massive daily income online. I'm going to reveal that to you just for being on my list, absolutely free. I'm going to share with you some of those strategies, and I'm going to share one of them with you in this video actually here today. Okay, so here's the numbers that I'm going to show you, right? How I was able to earn $500 in the Costa Rica, $300 in the inner circle, okay, and $275 in the basic membership, okay. And these top two are residual income. They're recurring income every month. So that's really awesome, okay. So that was a snapshot that I took from the back office. So I'm actually going to log in so you can actually see that. Let me go ahead and scroll down here, and I got to blur out my sponsor information so you don't see that. But you can see right here, same numbers after me logging in. 275, and this is all within a week's time frame. Okay, so I was able to generate over $1,000 within a week. So I'm going to show you how you can do that, and I'm also going to keep you up to date on some of my other results as far as me moving forward with the network, Empower Network opportunity. Okay, but what I wanted to show you was some of the pictures that we took out in the San Diego event, and this kind of answer your question on why I had that mask on in the beginning of this video. Okay, look at the audience here. I don't know if you guys can see them blow it up just a little bit, but look at the audience. There's over 3,000 people whose lives have been impacted and changed, and you can see that. That's why I was wearing that mask to start off this video. So this was in the event of San Diego. I took a picture of my girlfriend who was right next to me. Right, I thought it was pretty cool to take a picture of her wearing her mask. Just look at the audience, okay? Where have you seen a place where people come together and wear one of these silly masks? Well, it's because of, like I said in the beginning, 95% of these people have made their first dollar online through Empower Network following some of these principles that we're actually going to share with you. Being able to connect with like-minded people, okay? Here's Aaron. This guy came all the way from Thailand, okay, to fly to San Diego to find out about this event, and it was pretty cool to be able to connect with him. Now, this is a person who's already making a 7-figure income online, okay, flew all the way out from Thailand to come to San Diego to find out more about what the Empower Network was offering, so he can help his people too as well. So I thought that was very powerful. Here's me taking a picture on the bay. Okay, there were some boats out there that were super huge, and I thought, taking a picture of that boat was pretty cool. Hopefully one day I can have that boat and be able to go out on the ocean, Here's a picture of me just taking a picture in front of the banner there. Out there in Empower Network, felt like a superstar on the red carpet, you know what I mean? Being able to take a picture in front of the Empower Network banner there. And Justin Varengi, okay, this guy here, I think he's been online for as long as I have, about 5-6 years, right? Struggling. Having tons of, I won't call it failure, but just struggling, trying to figure out all the different things on how to have success online. Came in Empower Network's been with him for the last 6 months, and this is what he did within 90 days, leveraging this system that we're actually going to share with you. Okay, over $60,000 in 90 days. So I'm going to share with you the system and the strategies on how he was able to accomplish that. Okay, here's our team, right, of people who are looking to fight the forces of evil and change the quality of their life. This is all of us out in California. I actually took this picture, so you won't see me in there, but powerful, right? These are people who flew from all across the country to come to the Empower Network event to get the information that we're going to share with you here today, okay? Here's another picture of our team. Nicole Cooper, that was the person I was showing you in that first snapshot. You got Tracy over here. And what's on the back of these jerseys of what they've been able to accomplish in 90 days. So 58K, 191K in 90 days. Now, are these results applicable for yourself? And I'm going to sit here and tell you you're going to make $60,000 in 90 days. No, there's certain things that they had in place. Be realistic. I would feel wrong telling you that you can come in here and do those kind of numbers in 90 days. But can you make some money like I just showed you, $1,000 within a week? Absolutely. If you follow leaders people who have what you want to have, you can get these type of results. So that's why you see these people with their hands up talking about they're all in, ready to get these type of results. Okay. Here's me taking a picture with Nicole. You need to connect with us so we can share with you on how to get the results that you're looking for. Okay, there's a picture of my girlfriend there who went out to the event with me, and she's a hairstylist. She doesn't even do internet marketing and still went out to the event and got some major knowledge. So what's up, boo-boo? You look pretty there. I love you, babe. And here is Tony Rush, okay, another guy, has some success online, but just want to show you what's possible, right? If you get out there and you mingle with people who are getting these type of results, it's phenomenal, okay? I came back from this event, and what I showed you is what I was able to do within the next 5 days, pretty much, just from implementing what I learned, and I'm going to show you how to do that too as well. Here's a picture I took with Tracy, just from hanging out with Tracy, you know, getting some knowledge from her too as well. And this party, we actually had a big ball that they actually rented out this whole ballroom for us, and it was pretty cool just to be able to network with people from all across the world. So that was pretty fun. Here's my girlfriend hanging out, having some fun too, showing off her skills, right? And here's the two of us just having fun at the event from networking with people. You see the smile on our faces? That's because we're enjoying ourselves, you know, beating the rat race and being able to go hang out with people pretty much from all across the country, which was awesome. So I want to share with that value that I was able to get from that event. Here's Robert Mercado. Here's an individual, man, that really, oh my goodness, this dude's a rock star. He's only been online for 6 months, okay? 6 months. I introduced him into one of the opportunities that we were working with. He found out about Empower. He used to be a delivery boy for a diner up in New Jersey. This dude was delivering food, okay? And within 90 days, able to make 5 figures a month, okay? 90 days, he was able to make a 5-figure a month income and change the quality of his life, was able to move out to Florida and buy his first house. This dude's only 25 years old. So if he can do it, you can do it, right? And it's just about following some of the simple steps I'm going to share with you, okay? Now, what I'm going to do is just to close out this video, is I'm going to share with you the pyramid of success. That way you can have some success in your business and understand on what it takes to accomplish some of these results. So hang tight, and I'm going to show you the pyramid of success.
Hi, it's Shawn. I'm back again, and I'm cutting this last piece of the video really for a couple of reasons. Is number one, and most importantly, just so you know, I'm cutting this video on the pyramid of success so that you know the type of person I'm looking to work with. I only really want to work with a select few of people. Now, meaning that's not saying that I don't want to work with you. I want you to make that decision if you want to follow my leadership and help shorten your learning curve so that way you can have $500 days. Now, one of my goals is, which I'll get into, which I actually signed right here, is my 90-day commitment, my 90-day commitment that I keep this in front of me every day so that I can hit my goal. One of my goals is to have a $1,000 day, okay? And I've made thousands of dollars online, but I haven't had a $1,000 day, okay? So the reason I want to cut this is because it's a mindset shift. And I only want to work with a select few people because a lot of people don't even think that that's possible, number one, to have $1,000 generated in one day. And if you have that right type of mindset where you believe that that's possible, already I want to work with you. But I didn't in that video, I didn't go over my complete story. It's because I didn't want to take up a lot of time. I want to try to keep these videos a little short, but I want to start expressing how I really feel so that I can help you accomplish what it is that you're looking to accomplish. But in my journey of coming online, like I said, I've been online for about 3 years, and I did start to have some success. I started bringing people into my network marketing company. People started to join me, but what I started to see was that duplication process. Like right now, it took me a minute to get out of my comfort zone to even get in front of the camera and cut a video, right? So same thing with my team and things of that nature. There were some things that I was doing that was helping me have success that my team, not that they couldn't do it, but they just wasn't duplicating it. So that stopped my growth because in this industry, you're only going to be as successful as you help other people be successful. Period. In the story. You cannot grow unless you help other people grow. And it's like what Jim Rohn said is you can have anything in the world that you want as long as you help enough other people get what they want. And once I started realizing that, there was a couple of things that I realized that when this was taught to me, the pyramid of success, helped me realize on why I was being stagnant in my success. And I want to help you be able to automatically jump over that learning curve over the process, so that way you can be focused and get to what it is that you're looking to accomplish. So, like I said, once again, the reason I'm cutting this video is to qualify you to work with myself, and then also for you to qualify me if I'm somebody that you actually want to work with. So what I wanted to talk to you today about was the pyramid of success. And when this was taught to me, it made a lot of sense on why people are rich and why people are poor and why you kind of got people stuck in the middle. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about that. So I'm just going to write a pyramid here. And really what this is, you know, about the people who make the most money and why people don't. It's really what this is. I'm going to break down to you some equations that you want to write down. So if you don't have a pen and paper, get a pen and paper so you can write this down and understand the mindset of this, okay? So this is the pyramid of success, and up here at the top, right, this is about where 3% of all the people in the world make money, right? And I don't look at my English and spelling or all that good stuff, because that's the cool thing about marketing online is you don't even need to know how to spell or any of that to make good money. But 3% of the people who makes all the money, right? Okay, so that's the top 3%. Down right in here, you got that next level, which is about, let's say, 17%, so that makes up the top 20. And these are the people who actually make money, but they don't have complete time freedom. So meaning these are people who are making a decent income, right? But they don't have the complete time freedom. A good example are like doctors or lawyers. I just use them because they have a decent income, but they're tied to their job, right? They can't just leave because a doctor is needed inside of to help his patients, right? A lawyer makes good money, but if he's not there at a case or in court or whatnot, he's not defending his client or whatnot, so he's not making his money if he's not there. So it's time freedom. You'll see a lot of people that are making good money, but they really don't have any time freedom. So one of the things that I actually learned is I would rather make $50,000 a year and only work 4 hours a week versus making $100,000 a year and working 80 hours a week. So that's typically where your next level of people are. They're working 80 hours a week, but they have no time freedom, okay? So this is the pyramid of success here. Down here is where 60% of the world actually is, and I'll talk about that here in just a second. And these are people we call in the middle of the game. Okay, and that's typically your people who are working a job, working 40 hours a week and have that ceiling on their income where they're not able to go to that next level and understand on why these people up here can make as much money as they want whenever they want, okay? And then down here at the bottom, I'm just going to be straight with you. These are the people that I don't want to work with. And there's nothing that has to do with them. I'm going to talk about what it is. It's pretty much mindset. But this is your bottom 20%, right? 20%. And these are just people that even yourself, you just want nothing to actually do with because they are, their mindset needs to be changed. I'm going to talk about that equation. So this is typically how it works. Is you got your top 3% at the top who are making all the money. 17% are right here where they make decent money, but they don't have the time freedom. 60% of the world are stuck at a JOB where they just can't break free at all, but they're able to take care of their family and things of that nature, not making all the money that they want and definitely don't have any time freedom, right? And then the bottom 20% are people who are just, they don't want to change their mindset. They're looking for the lottery or the get-rich-quick kind of schemes and things of that nature. So I want to break down how do you get up here to the 3%, right? And if you're in the middle, how do you break out of this middle piece to get up here where you can make as much money as you want? Well, I just want to give you an equation that I learned that I thought was very powerful on how you can do that. And it's really simple, okay? And in the Empower Network, we can help you apply this equation if you just apply it, basically, all right? So this equation is K plus S plus M, and there's also an H on there, Okay, so I'll just put the plus, the H plus N equals success. And that's what you want to write down. It's K plus S plus M plus H plus N equals success. So what does that mean? Well, here's the acronym for that. Your first one is basically knowledge. Okay, you must acquire the knowledge to understand on where you're at and being able to apply that knowledge. You probably heard before that knowledge is power. Well, knowledge is power, but what makes it powerful is applied knowledge. Okay, so just not having the information, and that's what kind of kept me stuck for those 3 years I was telling you about, is I had a lot of the information, but I didn't know how to apply it and put all the pieces of the puzzle together, and so I had a system and mentor, okay? Your second S is skill set. So once you have the knowledge, it's acquiring the skill sets to apply that knowledge, okay? And then these two are where the majority of us have to get that shift at. And the M stands for mindset. And then the H stands for heart. Okay, I told you I wasn't going to spell it right. So H-E-A-R-T, right? So mindset and heart. And then the last one, N, is network. Equals success. Okay, so let's go over that just briefly. Is you must acquire the knowledge. Okay, then once you acquire the knowledge, the understanding of why things happen, the principles of why things happen, then you acquire the skill sets. Meaning you go out there, you start applying those skills of the knowledge that you actually acquired. Okay, so once you have the skill sets, you start applying them and you start getting results from those skill sets. Next, but most importantly, this is the most important factor on why these people are the top 3% and the 17% for the most part, but definitely your top 3% is because of mindset. It's all in the mind. You can accomplish anything that you want to if you believe that you can. Because once you believe that you can, you start taking the actions, and the actions produce the results. So the reason why most people down here, and this is why I say that there's nothing wrong with them, and if you feel like you're in this position or this is where you're at, I don't mind working with you if you can overcome this right here, your mindset. And then once you have the mindset and you believe that it can happen, having the heart to go out here and do it, right? We always say here we don't want to work with any wussies. It's because those are the people who, like I say, they just don't have the mindset. They give up. They when the challenge comes or the hurdle comes, they give up. So the only way that you can actually fail is if you quit, right? So down here, what I want you to write, let me touch base here on the network real quick. So once you start to build a network, and the network is basically your following or your people that are surrounded, like-minded people. And one of the reasons that I say that it's important to have this mindset, because once you have your network, these are people who have the like mind as you, right? They think like you think, and they're going in the same direction that you're going. So if your network is not going in the direction that you want to go, you won't have any success. But if you acquire the knowledge and the skill sets, and then you have the mindset and the heart, you're going to, just like I told you in this video, you're going to build a network of people who are like-minded. And once you do that, it's like it follows you. You know what I mean? People want to join you. They want to follow you because you're going in the direction that they're going. So it's all about this equation right here, which equals success. So what I want to touch base on is one of the reasons that you don't want to work with people on the bottom in this 20%, okay? And neither do I, is because this is typically their equation, all right? Is N plus S plus B plus L plus F, right? Equals broke, right? Or no success at all. So what is this equation? Well, typically they're negative. Okay, plus they're skeptical. This is huge online. And I can understand it, but you got to get past this part of the mindset. So typically they're skeptical. B means they have bad emotions. Just doesn't believe in anything, right? So we're not here to convince people of anything. They have bad emotions. L is they're lazy. They actually don't want to do any work, right? And What I got down here for F? Oh, fantasizing. Okay, sorry. They fantasize, right? So meaning that they just, they fantasize. So they're negative, they're skeptical, just bad emotions, they're lazy, they want to put in the work, and they fantasize. These are people who, like I say, they're lottery mentality, get rich mentality. Or do they want to, it was kind of like I was, jumping from program to program to program, thinking that the next thing is going to be the silver bullet. That's why you don't want to work with these people, because the first thing that they need to improve on to have any success is their mindset. And then once they have the mindset, to have the heart to get out here and do it. So that's why I say, think about where you feel like you are on this equation, because at the bottom, you don't want to work with these people because they're going to hinder you from moving to where you want to go. Okay, period. So I just want to leave you with this last equation here. All right, hopefully you got all that. All right, so I'm going to put down here this last equation. This is what's going to help you, and this is what took me to help being able to make $1,000 within a week and having a $500 day. Right, it's just from implementing the knowledge that I have, the skill sets. I already had the mindset. Like when I got in the game, I started off right here. And all I was looking to do was to break free from that so I could have complete time freedom. Okay, I'm definitely drawing that 3% because that's all I hang around is the 3%ers. So once you start to do that, that stuff feeds off on you. But the last one I wanted to leave you with was this equation. And this is going to help you get that success. It's E times FT times D equals, let me show you what that means. So E is you need to put in the energy. 100% of your energy going towards income producing activities. Okay? X times, so focus is the next thing you need to do. I heard this from Robert Kiyosaki. So once you put in the energy and you focus is the acronym for that one is follow one course until successful. That's what we lay out here for you. And that's why I only want to work with certain people, because we lay out a game plan for you, right? And on the other side of this is a step-by-step blueprint game plan that if you follow one course until success, it'll happen for you, okay? And then the T stands for time. So you got to put in the time, focused time, right? Not just being on Facebook, wasting a lot of time on social media. You need to be putting in things that is focused time, energy going in the right direction, and that's times development. Equals the speed of your success. Okay, so go over this one more time. Goodness, there must be some more sales coming in, right? E, energy, times focused time, times development. That's the reason, another reason that I only want to work with a certain people, because if you're up here in this 3% or in this next 17 or even in the middle, you're willing to put in focused time and develop yourself. That's all you really need. It's nothing guru about making money online. It's just all about developing yourself. So once you put the focused energy into developing yourself, and that's going to determine the speed of your success. So what I want to help you do is reach that goal, help you speed up to get to where you want to go. And the way we're going to do this is understanding these equations before we even get into any internet marketing, because your time is important and so is mine. And I want to show you on how you can automatically get out of this rat race by just understanding these principles and just changing your mindset. So what you want to do is on this page, click the $25, it's only $25. Click it right now, get started, right? Call me. Email me, whatever you need to do. I'll get you our link to our membership site, right? Our own personal team membership site, which we're going to break out the game plan for you to help you accomplish your goals and your dreams. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Oh, this is what I wanted to show you. This is what you got to do when you come in, all right? So here, as you see, I actually signed this because I'm committed to the next 90 days to making a change even in my life to hit that $1,000 a day mark and continue to do that daily. And I'm willing to help you do that too as well. But you need to commit to yourself first, right? Commit to yourself that you will put in these things that we're going to teach you inside Empower Network. And a lot of this stuff right here, as far as the skill set, mindset, and how to equate this, you get all that for $25 anyway. It's so crazy. For $25, you get to learn this simple stuff on how to start accomplishing really the income goals of your dream. So get started today. I look forward to seeing you. You should see a button below this that says register now, or take the tour of the system that I put together completely for my team, so that way they can leverage some of the success that I've been having too as well. So that way you don't have to worry about trying to create your own success story until we help you do that. So I look forward to seeing you on the inside. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and we'll talk to you soon. Have a great day. Peace.